Welcome to the vlog for the week. Beautiful ridge across the lake over there. Today is Monday. It's also my birthday. I'm 54.
We got so lucky. This is literally looking out of our bedroom window. We drove around the lake yesterday, and it's one of the best views.
Yeah, we were on the lake on the Sea-Doo yesterday, just looking at all the trees. But this is pretty awesome, just right here, right outside the condo's bedroom window.
And it's right here in the morning when the sun's just now peeking over to kind of shine on all of them. It highlights them really, really good.
I just finished reading this book. I read this in 2 days. It was so good. I liked it a lot. And this is the book I'm going to start next. My sister said this is one of her favorite authors, so I'm looking forward to reading this. Hey guys, you are very precariously perched on a cup. But I was going to do the books, see what's in here for day 3 of the 13 days of Halloween. So the Hocus Pocus, the third one, says, "Amok, amok, amok." Let's see what's in here. I started this during last week's vlog, so if you saw last week's, you'll know what this is. Okay, this is a sticker. It says, "Another glorious morning makes me sick." Remember that's cute. The oldest sister. Okay, so then in The Nightmare Before Christmas, here's the third envelope here. Let's see if it's also a sticker. Yesterday, it wasn't the same. The first day there was 2, just a different version. And yeah, this one's not the same either, it doesn't look like. There's like 3 cards in here. What are they? Oh, they're recipes. So there's a recipe for worms, wort, and frog breath soup. It's got leeks in it, potatoes, asparagus. And then what's this? Veggie and Jack Skellington cheese quesadillas. There's no picture, it's just the recipe. And then white chocolate dipped strawberry ghosts. And this one does have a picture. So that was what was in this one. So for day 3, making sure that I got, there's 3. So tomorrow is a bigger envelope. Is it also on the Hocus Pocus? Yep. Tomorrow's a bigger envelope, so we'll have to see what's in there. But that's what it is for today. It's early Tuesday morning. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday. You might hear a bunch of wind and you might also hear a power washer because I'm sitting outside on the deck. Brian's doing some work inside. Can you believe this is my last week of sabbatical? I go back to work on Monday. But I figured go see what's today and then also update you. If you watched last week, you know that we don't have water right now in the condo. We were supposed to have it Monday. Plumber was here at the building Monday, but after he left, we still had no water. So Brian got a hold of the maintenance guy, and he said it's supposed to be Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. It's a little after noon right now. Haven't seen the plumber yet. Still no water. We're managing. Still have access, to like, there's a few different places where there's like, in the buildings, not our building because the water's not working, but the other buildings, and then also there's a common area that has a spigot that we can get water from for filling up buckets so that we can flush the toilets, because if you put water in the tank, you can flush the toilet. So we've been doing that. Showers, there's a clubhouse down by the pool and everything still works down there, so we can take showers down there. Drinking water, and then water to brush our teeth, and all the other water things. We have several gallons of water that we went and got. So we're managing, but we really would like to have our water back on. It's really annoying because it was supposed to be done. Okay, so week one, so what they were doing was replacing water lines and power washing and staining all of the decks and like the front decks and patio area. So week one, when all this work was supposed to be done, nothing got done. No plumber came, nobody did the power washing, nobody did the staining of the decks or anything. So then week two, the plumbing started, didn't get done. This was all last week. And the power washing of the decks did get done. And keep in mind, this is all supposed to be done in 1 week. So now we're on week 3. Plumber's still not done. And yesterday they did at least our deck. So we were like trapped in here yesterday. We couldn't go anywhere. So we went to the grocery store Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember now. It's just a boat, and got all stocked up and everything. So we don't need to go anywhere. Same thing with today, because yesterday they did stain our deck. So it's still drying. It looks pretty dry. So probably by the end of the day today, if we wanted to go somewhere, we could. But we've just been staying out of everybody's way, just staying in here this morning. We got up real early, and we just been watching for them to get here, and they got here early. So they're still working on the staining. Like I said, they're done with ours, but the other one's in the building. But still haven't seen the plumber. So this is day 2 of week 3, when all this was supposed to be done in 1 week. So it's annoying. So let's do something happier. So today is day 4 of the 13 Days of Halloween. The Hocus Pocus book. The day 4 envelope looks like this. Let's see what's in it. Several things, it feels like. I wonder if it's like a fancy drink recipe. Okay. So what it was, it's a couple of coasters. These are cute. They're double-sided. So this one says, "To be young and beautiful again." And then the back says, "Cursed with good looks." And then this one says, "Stop, I smell children." And it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus on the back. So 2 coasters. And then there's a recipe for Life Potion Punch on here. And then there's 2 little, the envelopes, the umbrellas that you put in a mixed drink. can get this to open up. And then they have little witchies on them. It says Salem's Original Witches. Another Monday makes me sick, and just different things. So that's what was in there in this one. It had like a little rubber band over the umbrella. The other one, let's see if it's the same thing. I really think the coasters are really cute. What's in this punch even? Sugar, lime juice, cucumber, mint, ice, sparkling water. I already know I won't like this. I don't like lime. So I probably will never make that. I definitely will use the coasters though. So, 13 Frights of Halloween for the Nightmare Before Christmas. That's what this envelope looks like. Looks like it's the same kind of thing. Yep, there's a couple of umbrellas. Okay, so this one also came with coasters, but they're the same. So on one side, they say it's time to party, and then on the back, they have like a little cemetery. And then came with the little umbrellas for a mixed drink. And then this one, the recipe is for Igor cheesy breadstick bones, which uses store-bought pizza dough, olive oil, and Parmesan cheese. That one's like a real easy recipe. It's funny it didn't have like a drink recipe since it's got the coasters and the umbrellas, but it's fine with me. So then tomorrow, and this is what they look like. So then tomorrow will be day 5. Where is 5 on here? Okay, so 5 is 0 on this one. And Sarah on this one. Isn't that her name? That sister. Okay. These are fun. So that's the books for this time. Still hoping to have water. Brian made us breakfast this morning. He made omelets. Yeah, dishes are interesting. We have like a smaller bucket with water, and then you know that Dawn spray? That works really good. And then we just I use the tea kettle, and we can heat water up in the tea kettle, and then put some water in the sink, and then use the tea kettle so it's nice and makes it warm water. And then when we go to rinse, I just like pour water. It's like we're glamping, but at least we have electricity and everything, and it's beautiful weather. But yeah, I like to take a shower in my own shower. All the stuff that you use water for. But anyway, still enjoying my time. Hey there, it's still Tuesday, about 4:30. The workers that were staining the decks and everything left. Our deck is dry, so Brian went out on a Sea-Doo ride. We still have no water, so I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm really irritated, man. And yeah. Oh, Brian has a really nice time. I really do. It's like, because he's been lugging so much water. I mean, both of us have. Like, he's been going, filling the bucket up, then giving it to me, and I bring it in the house and take it in whichever bathroom. We also have one in the sink. He just got done refilling all of those again. and hopefully tomorrow. Wednesday morning. Brian's up there filling up our buckets of water since we still don't have running water. I sure hope we get it today. So today is Wednesday and Brian just left to go down to the dock. It is about 7:15 and he's going home today for at least a couple of days. He might come back depending on the water situation, but he's got some fence bids and stuff he's doing. I wanted to spend my sabbatical, my last week here at the lake, so I'm not going home till Sunday. Hopefully between now and Sunday we'll have running water again. If not, I've got plenty of water. Brian made sure that we have all the buckets full, so we have 4 5-gallons full to the top. That's what we use to like flush the toilets. And then we have a 3-gallon in the sink, and I use water from that. For the small amount of dishes we have, I did get some like plastic silverware and some paper plates and stuff. So, and then when we first got here and I knew I was going to be here a few days by myself, I got like frozen dinners for like lunch and dinner. And then, so I'm minimizing the dishes because it's hard to do dishes without running water. I mean, you can do it. And then also, if I need any more water, I can go up and get it myself. And then we have a bunch of like bottled waters and gallons of water, so I'm good. I just, I hope, every day I just like hope that the plumber will get the water lines that are supposed to be replaced, will finish the work. I don't think the plumber came at all yesterday. We didn't see his truck. We've been like we have security cameras in the front, and we've just been kind of watching, and then we kind of peek out, you know, to see, because he's got like a gold truck, but I really hope the water gets fixed. But anyway, Brian, like I said, he went down to the dock. He's gonna winterize our Sea-Doo. I had my last ride for the season on it a couple of days ago. He rode his last ride on it for the season yesterday. And so there's like a little process that you do to winterize it. And so he's doing that. And then when he's done with that, he's gonna head home. And hopefully the water gets fixed, so then he'll come back. But if he doesn't, you know, it's just a few days, and I'm gonna get some reading done. I've got a cup of coffee that I just heard the Keurig get done. It's waiting for me. Birds are singing. It's real peaceful out here on the deck. It's only like 65 degrees. It feels really nice. So I'm still enjoying myself. I'm starting to get that dread of going back to work, but I'm trying to ignore it. Are you guys getting sick of me showing you this ridge? This is our view across the lake. I just love it. I think it's so pretty. And the trees aren't even as bright as they would be because we've had a lot less rain. And so they're dull compared to what they normally are. I still love them though. It's just a beautiful view. Hello, still Wednesday, and today I've got these again, and it's like, now I don't remember what day we're on. 5. Was it 5? Yeah, it's 5. Okay, so Hocus Pocus. Here's the envelope for day 5 of the 13 days of Halloween. And day 5, oh, this is cool. That I just dropped on the floor. So it looks like this, and it says you hold a flashlight up to it. It says, shine a beam of light from a flashlight or cell phone through the window. Aim that light at a wall in a dimly lit room and scare your friends. So this will put Binks on like the wall. So that's pretty cool. So it's day 5. Now for the Nightmare Before Christmas, day 5 has 0 on it. And it's the same kind of thing, but it has Oogie Boogie on it. But the same kind of thing where it says you shine a flashlight through. I'm gonna try, no promises, but try to remember to do this tonight so I can look at them. But like I said, no promises, because I don't know if I'll remember. But so then tomorrow will be on day 6, which on here is up here. And then the Hocus Pocus one is up here. It's kind of a puffy one, so it'll be interesting to see what they are. But that's the 13 days of Halloween so far. Oh, and speaking of Halloween, I have like a goosebumps. Of course, this is all year, but goosebumps. The weather's like, we're having that weird weather where it's really chilly in the mornings, but then it warms up pretty good in the afternoon. So it's like real cool out on the deck this morning, but then by I don't know, around 2 in the afternoon. It gets pretty warm out there. Although today is only supposed to be in the 70s Fahrenheit, where the last few days have been in the upper 80s. So today it might not get too bad out there. But anyway, that's the books for today. Hey guys, so just saw a little chipmunk. Still Wednesday, and it's 4:18 right now, and we have some stuff we've been writing down on the grocery list that we need, and I just decided to get out of the condo and get outside, and I'm gonna go to Walmart and get those few things. We need some some butter, Keurig pods, just stuff like that. So some more gallons of water. Still have several left, but still don't have any damn water, and I don't think the plumber showed up again today, so I don't know. The amount of money that we're paying this plumber as a condominium, all the owners had to come up with money, and we had to come up with like $800 for the plumbing. I don't understand what is going on. It's like this is the third week. First week, due to unforeseen circumstances, didn't come in. Second week, started doing the work, didn't finish it. Third week, they were there Monday, haven't seen them since. I don't know. It's irritating. And I know I told you guys, we've been managing without having running water. It's not the end of the world. I still love that condo so much. I love the lake so much. But I just feel like I don't know. I can be grateful and all of that, but also upset. I'm really upset about it. And it's like I was telling Brian this morning, if we weren't at the condo, because we're the only people I think that are staying in our building right now, because nobody else is there, because they're also have been staining the decks. But Brian and I have stayed inside for 3 days, besides just skirting along the edges where it's dry to go get water. And the deck's dry now. So, nobody else is there because they didn't know when theirs were going to get done, blah, blah, blah. So that, like today, I saw they were putting some of the people's patio furniture, like Brian and I, we made sure we have like a little table we keep on our front deck. And we also have a welcome mat. We made sure the table was put up, the welcome mat's put up, so our deck was just, nothing had to be moved. Well, the people above us had a whole patio set up on top of their deck, and some signs and decor and stuff. And so the guys that are doing the deck staining, when they did like the power washing last week, they took all their stuff off their deck and then they just put it in the parking lot, like in a parking spot, like where the people would park. And today they were putting all their stuff back. So, and theirs was done right before ours on the same day. Like theirs was done and then ours. And so if they're saying that those are dry enough for them to put the patio furniture all back on, I was like, ours definitely is. You can tell by looking at it. And they did it really early Monday morning, and it's like Wednesday evening now. It's totally dry. But before they got all that done, so Monday before they got there, we made sure to get all the buckets full and everything, and then didn't fill them again until Tuesday night, like late at night. And Brian was like, he knows all. So before Brian sold fences, he worked in a for a furniture company that did custom furniture and cabinetry. So Brian knows all about staining and painting and wood and all that. He did that for like 25 years. So, you know, we wouldn't have walked on a deck that you couldn't walk on. So I trusted him, you know, and he pointed out where it's dry, blah blah blah. And sure, and I even walked out there in white socks, and there was nothing on my socks. So, but it's definitely dry now. Like right now, it's completely dry. So, but yeah, I wanted to just go ahead and go get our groceries that we need, and just get out and about a little bit because I haven't been out since Saturday. I don't remember which day it was that I went and got our initial groceries. And these are the things we need now are just like stuff we keep at the condo all the time. Like I said, like butter. So, yeah. Sorry to complain. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep driving to Walmart. So this is what I'm having for dinner tonight. No dishes. And then while I was at Walmart, I got this. I'm gonna treat myself. This will last me several days, but I got these pumpkin rolls and thought it sounded good. And I think I'm going to find a scary movie and watch a scary movie. I've been watching on Hulu, you know that show American Horror Story that shows on FX and then it's like a series? Well, on Hulu they have American Horror Stories, like plural, and they're individual. They're like their own little story. And I've watched several of those today, but I think I'm gonna try to find just like a full length scary movie. Hulu, watching the American Horror Stories, I have the version of Hulu that has commercials. So it has commercials, so I'd rather find something without commercials. But the sun is setting now, and Brian's home safely, so I feel better knowing that. And now I'm just gonna hang out. I wish the phone zoomed a little further. There's a heron on the wave break. I don't know what it is about those birds, but I just love watching them. And then the sunset, it's not like a pretty one or anything. Pontoon out on the lake. You can see where the leaves are starting to fall into the water. Just leaves off the trees. Oh, that pontoon turned around. This sounds interesting. It's on Hulu. It's called Mr. Crockett. It says a single mother thinks she's found the key to calming her child down. A VHS copy of a strange children's program named Mr. Crockett's World. However, a darker, bloodier secret waits to invade their home from inside the tape. I might try this out. Netflix wouldn't work since we mostly watch Netflix at home, and since they did that new stupid thing now where you can't like watch it in some other area, I guess. I don't know. I can watch Netflix on my phone, and I used to be able to watch it on the TV here, but for whatever reason, now it won't work, and I don't feel like looking into it. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Thursday morning. I think it changed a little bit more over there. It doesn't look as bright on the phone as it does with my eyes, but I really do think things have changed a little bit more out there. Hello. So it's Thursday. Got our 13 Days of Halloween books. I also just texted with the property manager, the building maintenance guy, or I don't know exactly what you call him, but supposedly, we'll see. Try not to get my hopes up. Supposedly, they're going to be turning the water back on today. He said this morning. It's already 8:30 right now. I've been up since 5, and I don't see anybody out there, so he's not here yet, but I so hope that happens. Mainly, well, not mainly, just all around, I just want running water, but I don't like going down and taking showers down at the clubhouse. I just want to be in my own spot, you know, my own space. I'm so used to flushing the toilet using the buckets of water and stuff. I'm so used to that now, but isn't that sad? But anyway, let me stop bitching about that. So 13 Frights of Halloween, the night before Christmas, we're on day 6. So that's this one. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I thought I heard talking outside. You know what I heard? Dang it. I have my my Disney Dreamlight Valley game. I was getting ready to play it, so I had it like starting up, and it's one of the characters in there talking. Okay, so it's a match game. You know, even though I'm a grown-up, I like doing these. So it's 2 little decks of cards. And you know, like memory. So it's like a memory, a Nightmare Before Christmas memory. What are the pictures? Ooh, the Pumpkin King. Whoops. Okay, one of those fell. I'll pick it up in a minute. So, it's the kind of game where you put all the cards, all the little cards down, face down, mix them up, and then you got to try to match them. And if you play with somebody, like you'll get, like if you find a match, you get to go again. It's just a fun little game. Grab the card I dropped. Okay. Was the Pumpkin King that I dropped. Okay. Hocus Pocus. It's hard to see in the reflection. Day 6. Think it's the same thing? It is. A little memory game. It's got the 2 little decks of cards. And these ones, the art is really pretty. Almost dropped another card. So that's what's in today's. I don't have much on my agenda today. Just gonna play a little bit of my game. Gonna read. I have an app on my phone that I found that it's like a paint by number kind of thing or a color by number thing, and that's really fun. They've got a lot of Halloween pictures, so I've done a little bit of that. Oh, yesterday. So I watched that scary movie, the first one that I showed you. I can't think of the name of it all of a sudden. Started with this Mr. C, Somebody's World. I don't remember, but then I was looking for, like, it had showed like recommended movies, and I accidentally clicked. I thought I was just going to get the info, but it was called No One Will Save You, and I clicked it thinking I was just going to get the info, and it started to play, and I was like, I have no idea what this is about. Let's just go in here blind. And I really enjoyed that movie. It was on Hulu. It was really good. It's very suspenseful. I won't tell you anything about it, so if you want to watch it, you can go in like without knowing also, but I enjoyed that. So tomorrow I'll do day 7. Oh, 7's a big envelope, but it feels flat. So 7's got that one. And in here it's this one. But like I said, it just feels very, very flat. Who knows? But, and I forgot last night to look at those little cards that you're supposed to shine a flashlight through. But, please, water, water, water. You guys would probably be so damn ready to stop listening to me gripe about it. I know I would be ready. I'm gonna be ready. Well, I had my hopes get up and then dashed. The water came back on very, very briefly, and then it was gone. But the guy did text me and let me know that I guess when the plumber turned the water on, there were some leaks. So now he's got to fix the leaks. And so now it's going to be this evening. We'll see. My God. Who did we hire for a plumber? Okay. I can just only laugh. It is Friday morning. The sun hasn't even come up yet. And just sitting out here listening to the sounds. Having my first cup of coffee. So I'm standing in the spare bedroom because it's pretty dark in here still. Because again, last night I forgot to try out these little flashlight card things to show you guys and to see if it works. So I'm gonna try that out now and I'll show you. Okay, let me see. Hopefully I've got you angled okay. So a card and a flashlight. I don't know. Doesn't seem to work that great to me, but maybe I have the wrong kind of flashlight. Try different. I don't know. They don't really. Well, I guess a little bit. Not that I would be doing this anyway, just holding a card. That one shows up a little bit right there. Try Oogie Boogie. These are meh. It's weird the way that the phone camera works because this room is way darker than what it looked like on the camera. So, but make another cup of coffee. In case you were wondering, no, I don't have water yet. Still using a bucket here with water when I'm doing dishes, washing my hands, or rinsing my hands. Got gallons of water here. Also have hand sanitizer. Pouring water into the Keurig. I had a cup of caffeinated coffee, so now I'm gonna have a decaf. Just got these decafs from Walmart. They're donut shop ones. I really like these. I think they're good. This one's almost empty. Actually, that's the last pod in here, but I've got a whole nother box. So yesterday, I got a text from, I am thankful that the maintenance guy here is updating me. So I sent him a really nice text yesterday morning, and I think, they say you just, being kind is just the best way to go, honestly. But anyway, I've been thanking him for his updates and stuff, so he sent me an update yesterday and said that the plumber was actually not going to end up being there, coming back yesterday evening. Brian thinks maybe he did some things that had to dry on the pipes or something to fix the leaks. I don't know. But he said he would be here this morning, so we'll see. It's 8:12 right now. Not here yet, but I don't really expect him to get here like first thing, so we'll see. I actually, last night, it's like, I did not go down to take a shower at the clubhouse. I did a sponge bath. I filled up the sink in the bathroom using some cold water, but then I also heated up some water in my tea kettle, so I had nice warm water, soaped it all up, got a wash rag, and I did a sponge bath. Hey, you know what? It worked. I was able to wash my whole body. So, but I just don't like going down there because it's not as private as I would like, and at least so far, nobody's walked in on me. And I hang a towel on the shower door. It's like the glass doors. So that way, if somebody did and I'm in the shower, they're not going to see anything because it's blocked by the towel. Keurig. But the first time I went down there, right after I got done getting dressed, because that's the thing, when you get out of the shower, there's nowhere to go. You're just naked. And so if somebody were to walk in, then they would see something. And yeah, I'd be another girl, but still, that's embarrassing. And so the first day, like, I was all dressed and I was actually done. And I was walking out the door and somebody was coming in. So, but since then, nobody has. But it's still just, it's nerve-wracking. So anyway, last night I just decided I'm not going down there. And I don't wash my hair every day anyway, so I sponge bathed it. But anyway, it's going to be a beautiful day. It's only supposed to be up to 73 Fahrenheit. It's not going to be sunny, so it won't be real sunny. I don't care. We might get some rain. It rained a tiny bit last night. Actually, I have the TV on, but I haven't been watching it. I turned the TV on thinking, watch some news, watch the Today Show maybe. And then I ended up walking out on the deck, and I'm like, I'm just going to stay out here. Had my first cup of coffee. Now I just made the second one. I'm going to go back out there. It's so peaceful. I just love the peace. But today's my last day of sabbatical. Can you believe that? How fast 6 weeks went by? It flew. It just absolutely flew by. So I go back to work on Monday. It's going to be so busy because I have to fit into 4 days what I would normally be able to stretch out over 4 weeks. So it's gonna be a whirlwind. But you know what? I love when I'm busy at work. It makes the days go by fast. And I feel really productive. So I'm just gonna try my best not to stress out and just keep the fact that I haven't had to work for 6 weeks, let that relaxation and everything just keep going. I really, really wish my last week of sabbatical, I didn't have to be stressed out over this whole water situation. But it is what it is, and I can't change it, and I'm still making the best of it. So I'm gonna grab my coffee, go sit back out on that deck, take my book with me. Or I've been doing that app with the pictures that you color, like a paint by number thing. That's very peaceful and relaxing. I might do that. We'll see. I'm just gonna enjoy the day. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning right now, so I'm liking it. By the way, this bucket I have in the sink, I don't wash my dishes in the bucket or my hands in the bucket. I use the water from the bucket on the other side of the sink. That's how I do the dishes and stuff. I'm not like using a bucket of dirty water. It's clean water. And to flush a toilet, you just need to make sure that you have water in the back of the toilet, and then it will flush. And then you just keep putting water back there, because since the water's not running, it won't fill the bowl by itself. But if you put water back there, it'll flush, and then the bowl will fill itself from the water back there, and then you just fill it back up again. Then we just have a bucket of water in here, and then Brian made he took some of the gallons and made like a scooper. So we could just, dip it in here and then pour the water in the back of the tank. And then I've got 3 more buckets, like in the other bathroom. And then I just bring them, I had to bring another one in here. So, yeah. Do you hear that sound? That is water running in the bathtub. I'm gonna open up the other one too. It's 9:39, and the plumber knocked on the door. He said he made sure that we still had the water in the condo turned off, because he was gonna flush the pipes and everything. And so he did all that, or he told me he's gonna do that, and then he was gonna come back and then flush the pipes in here, kind of just make sure everything was working okay. And it is. So I got the water running. I'm going to turn the other one on too, because since the hot water tank has been sitting and the water hasn't been running, it builds up like this sulfur dioxide in the tank. So it smells like rotten eggs, but it will eventually dissipate. So, and actually we're used to that, because it does that. Like if you're not here for a while, you just got to run the water for about 10 minutes. And then Brian flushes the hot water tank completely once a quarter. So we'll do that, but hell, I'll take that. I got some air freshener, and that smell it goes away anyway. So you're just emptying the water out. So I'm gonna go open that other tub, and oh my gosh, I feel so happy. Okay, so let's see what day 7 has in store for us. Right now, I'm running a load of laundry. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna go take a shower and continue to enjoy my day. And everything's fine. I ran the water for about 20 minutes, and it smells all fresh and clean now. So, and the hot water tank is heating the water up nicely. Actually, I think I'll wait a little bit to take a shower, because let the hot water tank finish doing its job. So, day 7 is the Hocus Pocus one. It's a big envelope, so let's see. It's a pumpkin decorating stencil sheet. And so it also came with the instructions, and this is what the stencils are gonna look like after you punch them out. Who Dares to Light the Black Flame Candle, and Salem's Original Witches. And it's stencils, so I know I won't use these because we don't really, when the kids were little we used to do pumpkin decorating, but we don't really do that anymore. But see, you like pop the stencils out. And I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the same thing in the Nightmare Before Christmas one. Day 7. You know what I think I'll do is play some Disney Dreamlight Valley for a while I wait for the hot water, and also I'll wait for the load of laundry to be done in the washer. So this is also, it's a Jack Skellington pumpkin decorating kit. So there's like a card with the instructions, and then it's even got a reference picture. So there's like his eyes and his eyebrows. And then this one has his mouth and his nose. Just like, oh, it says to paint the pumpkin white. So this one's not like actually carving. This one you can actually just use these. You paint your pumpkin white and then you adhere these. See, his nostrils are even like orange, and then there's his eyes. So that's what that is, and that's what day 7 had. So let's see, day 8 is a smaller envelope, at least on this one. Same on this one, day 8. So that's the ones for today. I just took a shower in my shower at home. Didn't have to worry about anybody walking in. So I took my time. I feel so good. Sun is starting to set. Here's the sunset. Sun has gone behind the trees now. I don't know if it's going to end up, you know, being pretty in the sky or not. I'll just have to watch and see. I think I'm going to find another scary movie to watch, or maybe some more of the American Horror Stories. I'm on season 3 now. I've watched the first one. But so beautiful out there. I forgot to tell you guys. So Brian, he had planned on coming back down, but he changed his mind. Work got a little busier, and also he just didn't want to drive all the way down for a couple of days. And we're gonna come back in November. Got a few like more winterization things to get done, so we'll be back, and then we'll be driving together. So because we'll be back to normal, you know, with work and all that kind of stuff. So, but I'm disappointed he's not coming back, but you know, I'm doing okay on this last part of my well, my sabbatical's over because I would have gotten off work at 3, so yeah. I'm all moisturized up if you see me shiny. It's one of those cruise boats that cruise from the dam. I don't know what some of them serve dinner on there too. I'm not sure if that's one of them. The sky's pretty. It's got some pink in it. The original Friday the 13th is on AMC. They're doing like a Friday the 13th marathon. Friday the 13th are some of my favorite horror franchise. So I think I'm gonna watch this. It is Saturday morning. Right now it's about 10 after 7. I've been up since 5 on my, oops, there's my reflection in the mirror or in the window. But I'm noticing a lot of fishing boats that started at about 7. So I'm thinking there must be a fishing tournament going on. And I don't know how I got onto it, but this morning it was 5 o'clock and the news or anything here at home, the news comes on at like 4 in the morning, but here I didn't see like a local channel, like local to the Lake of the Ozarks, that had news that early. And then I ended up getting onto Hoarders, and now I'm just watching Hoarders. I find that show interesting. And just watching the sun come up. We're on the side where we see the sun set, and in the mornings when it's the sunrise, once it finally gets up like above high enough, it lights up that ridge over there. Oh, he doesn't have his lights on. Actually, he's got, I see his green light, but I didn't see his white light on the back. But I enjoy watching the fishing boats go by. But it's Saturday morning. It's my last full day here. I just noticed that little paint by number, that little coloring app that I've been enjoying so much, lets you like share like little videos of you doing the paint by number. So if I did it right, if it works, I just shared some of the pictures that I did, the little paint by numbers, and it has like on the corner the name of the app. I think it's just called like paint by number or something, but I really like it. It's very relaxing. And I like seeing how the picture turns out because it doesn't tell you ahead of time. It's just like in black and white, and then you fill in the numbers, but I really enjoy it. You can like zoom in, so some of them are a little bit tricky, but anyway, I just really like it. So hopefully I did it right and I shared a few little pictures. So yeah, still watching Hoarders. It's still early. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet, but just enjoying the morning. Still having my coffee. Hello. So later today I'm going to change out, either today or early tomorrow, the pillow covers for the autumn ones, because we won't be here for Halloween, so switch it out, to the fall. And they just said on the news that starting next week, sunset is going to be, I'm in the central time zone since I'm in Missouri, but sunset was going to start being at like 6:03, and it's like, that's depressing. I hear a cardinal outside. Or maybe it's a chipmunk. I don't know. Anyway, I figured let's see what's, gosh, what day are we even on? Started on October 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Day 8? Yeah, day 8. Oh, sorry about that. It took me forever to figure that out. So day 8, I should mark them somehow because that's like the second time I've really struggled. Okay, so day 8 is these little cards that say, draw this. So they say, draw this. Oh, they're games. So it's like Halloween Town versus Christmas Town. And one of these says Halloween Town, one says Christmas Town. It says set up 2 teams, hand a card to each team. So it's like a draw, and then you draw like Pictionary, and then you have to like Halloween Town, that's not focusing, has to guess about like Frog's Breath, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, and etc. Christmas Town, Mrs. Claus, Carousel, Penguin, Sandy Claus, etc. So they're like a little game. Okay. I tore the envelope a little bit so we know next time, or we're done with 8. Okay, so then Hocus Pocus. Think it's the same thing, a little game. A lot of times it's the same thing, but then it's not always. So same thing. This is draw this, but it also has a sticker. Who dares to light the black flame candle? So this one came with a sticker on this day and the draw this game where you go into 2 teams and you're the Sanderson sisters team or the Max, Danny, and Allison team. And so you're drawing like the black flame candle, a container of salt, Billy Butcherson, the other one, the Sanderson sisters, life potion, vacuum, spell book, the bus driver. So they're little games. And I'm going to do this same thing where I put a little rip in the envelope. So tomorrow will be day 9, which is, that's something else. There's only 13 of these. Okay, 9. They mix them up. They don't go like in the exact order. So that's 9 for tomorrow. And then what's this one? Same spot. Oh, look, little Sally, 9. So I'll do these. I'll do number 9 from the lake tomorrow. And then 10, 11, 12, and 13, I'll be at home. So I'll be doing them from home. So, yeah, just gonna put this sticker back in here. So right now I'm doing another little coloring thing. And then it's really cold on the deck right now. It's like 40 something degrees out there, Fahrenheit. That's pretty chilly. And when it warms up a little bit, I'm gonna go out and read my book. And then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of the cleaning today so I don't have to do it all tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be finishing like the laundry, like washing all the towels and the clothes that I've worn while I'm here and the sheets. And then, so I think I might mop today. I might also vacuum, maybe dust, just get some of that stuff done. So then tomorrow I won't have near as much to do. And I don't know what time I'm gonna head home tomorrow. I'll make up my mind tomorrow. So, I mean, it's so pretty outside, like with the fall leaves and everything. Brian suggested, so there's 2 ways we can go home. One way is the way we mostly go. It's mostly like 2-lane highway. You go through Sedalia. And then there's another way where actually it's a lot of one-way or one-lane highway, but you go through like Warsaw, where we also like to go, and so you actually see the Lake of the Ozarks, but then you also go over the Osage River and Truman Lake. But he said there's a lot of trees and wooded areas that you're driving through, and he said it was beautiful. So I think I'm gonna go that way home. It's more windy roads and stuff, but I don't care. I want to see those beautiful trees. So anyway, that's the update for now. I know this vlog is boring this week. When the weather is nice and cool like this, can open the deck up, both sets of doors, and then the front door can pull the screen down. It's nice and cool in here. I got the fan on just to kind of circulate the air. It feels so nice. Sunset looks pretty tonight. It doesn't look as pink on my phone. It's such a pretty sunset. Prettier with my eyes though. I don't know if it's a bachelor party or just a guys' weekend. But you can hear there's a lot of guys down there. I counted like 10. They're just having fun. It is Sunday morning, and look how beautiful the sky is this morning. You can even see it on the lake. So pretty. That's the washing machine you hear. That's the first thing I did this morning, was strip the bed to wash the sheets. I wish at home I had a view like this when I make the bed. I just got done making the bed. Sheets are all clean. Just love this view so, so much. I'm gonna miss it. I put the fall pillow covers on the pillows because we won't be back until after Halloween, so I took the Halloween ones off. That one says fall is in the air, or just fall in the air. And then some pumpkins. And this one says hello pumpkin, and the O is a pumpkin. And then more pumpkins. And I'm getting ready to show you guys what's in the books today. There's our new little candy dish. He's so cute. Hello. So, time to see what's in the books today. We'll start with Hocus Pocus. 13 days of Halloween. So we're on day 9. This is a little activity book. So just a little book. Oh, I think on the back has some answers. Oh, this is cute. So it's got a little word search, a Sudoku. I don't know how to do Sudoku. I'd like to know how. Coloring pages. More coloring pages. And then a crossword puzzle. How fun. And then spot the 5 differences. I love doing those. And then the answer key is the last few pages. So day 9 has Sally. She looks really cute, and like in this art style. And let's see, is it the same thing? No, it is not. Ooh, what is that? What do they call these? Like lenticular or something? It's like a, see how it moves? That's pretty cool. It's like the fountain that oh, see, you can see the fountain in the middle, the one that like has the green goo coming out of its mouth is in the center. That's really cool. So then tomorrow is day 10. Oh, and it's a little bitty one. Little one. Same on this one. It's a little one, but it's a different shape. Actually, the first thing I think that's been a different shape. Is it just the opposite of it? No. See how this one's square, and then this one's a rectangle. So it's about 9:15 right now, and I'm just gonna hang out here. I got the last load of laundries in the dryer. That's the towels and the rest of our clothes that we wore while we were here. And the only thing I have left to do is vacuum, because yesterday I got most everything done so that I could just kind of chill out today since it's my last day here. And the only thing left is to vacuum. I dusted yesterday, I cleaned the toilets, I sprayed down, wiped all the counters, did all that stuff. And then today was laundry, and so yeah. It's pretty chilly out on the deck, but I think I might throw a jacket on and go sit out there for a while. And I'm gonna head home sometime between 12 and 1. I haven't really made up my mind yet. And I'm gonna go well, I told you already, I'm gonna go the way that hopefully I can see a lot of fall foliage. And then I'll be home. And then tomorrow, I have to go back to work. Dang. I don't want to. Part of me is ready, and part of me just doesn't want to. So I got a ways to go before I can retire. I'm only 54, so I got a ways to go. Well, I'm home. It's 2:30 right now, and I got everything all clean, left the condo. It was a really nice drive. Brian was right. It's a super, super windy road though, so it wasn't safe to like try to videotape any of the trees or anything. So, but it was a nice ride, and now I'm home. So just gonna settle in, and actually I think I'll go ahead and wrap the vlog up for the week, because I'm just gonna be preparing, picking out my clothes for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna color my hair because I got a ton of gray poking out since I gotta go back to work tomorrow. So just gonna get myself back into a routine and all of that. So I'm gonna wrap the vlog up for the week. I'm so sorry so much of it was me griping about the water at the condo, but in the grand scheme of things, I dealt with it. I had a wonderful, wonderful time. I love it there so much. And I had a really nice sabbatical. And I'll get to take another one in 5 years. So I'll look forward to 5 more years. But thanks for spending the week with me, and I hope you come back next week. Bye.